Hello, I'm Sam Caston and welcome to Chazy. Tonight we're here for the final home game of the season. I had one more scheduled, but they tell me this is the final game of the season. And there'll be an Eagle victory tonight. It's Chazy going against Westport. First batter is the shortstop for Westport, Atwell. Hits it to short, throw over to Lapierre on first, one away. Nice backup by Casey Barcombe. Third baseman Johnson will step to the plate right now to face Jared Hitchcock on the mound. Casey Barcombe behind the plate. Hitchcock promised me a David Wells game tonight. Pitch just swung on and missed, strike one. Fast Fred Pelkey behind the plate. Following Johnson will be Sherman, who is doing the catching, and Cleety is doing the pitching. Hoskin is in right field. Tony Moore's on first. Gibbs is in center field. Hips is at second. That one's popped up and behind the plate. And Woodorf is in left field. No subs tonight for the Westport Eagles. The 1-2 delivery is high for even to count 2-2. For the Chazy Eagles, batting first will be James Moser, and James playing shortstop. He'll be followed by Darrell Lamb, who's playing second base tonight. Swung on and missed, strike three, two away. This is going to bring up Sherman, the catcher. And James Lapierre on first base with batting third. Jared Hitchcock pitching, batting cleanup. Jason Guerin playing right field tonight. He's batting fifth. Sixth is Casey Barcombe doing the catching. Seventh be Terry Lapierre playing third base. Jason Fetter's out in center batting eighth, and Casey Boyer is in left batting ninth. Yeah, it's ball one. John Lauren is sub tonight. Frank Cody, Tim Barcombe, and Zach Schofield. Now we'll watch Hitchcock as he delivers the 1-0 delivery. A little bit low for ball two. 2-0 the count on Sherman, the catcher. Last home game of the season they informed me tonight. That one's dribbling foul. Strike 2-1. The delivery is in there for a strike. 2-2. 2-2 the count in the top of the first with 2 outs. Just low, full count. Okay, Jared, we need a strike here if you're gonna give me that perfect game. Strike three looking. And now retire the side. We're going to move to the bottom of the first. Hitchcock sets them down in order.
Go this way, Jake. Go this way. Yep.
Bottom of the first. Filetti delivers to James Moser. Strike one. I think it's Darrell Lamb on deck. Strike two. 0-2 the count on Moser. Threw him a changeup high for ball. 1-1. 1-2. There's a Kalita. That's how you pronounce it. 2-2. Kalita. Well tagged. Moser will be on with a long single as it bounces out into center. James Moser leads things off with a single up the middle.
Bag is it now?
Almost looks like Darrell Lamb.
Step off, Bobby.
Probably because it is. And he's going to be bothered by Moser on first. The delivery. Ball one, throw back to first. Moser's there. Lamb drills one out into left. Ooh, Moser's coming back. He's a hole. So the 2 lead runners are on. And it brings up first baseman Jim Lapierre, who really can connect that ball. With the cleanup batter, Jared Hitchcock on deck. Chazy threatening in the bottom of the first. The Eagles are set down in order.
One to the line. Got him, Jake. Here, Jimmy.
Khalidah's delivery. Swung on and missed, strike one. In between pitches, we can watch a tennis match going on here at Chazy. It's for the Chazy Championship. Oop, we missed the pitch. Pitch to Lapierre. Change up. Belted by Lapierre out into center. That's going to score Moser as Lamb digs in for third. Jim Lapierre gets himself an RBI single up the middle, and Chazy takes a 1-0 lead. Pitcher Jared Hitchcock steps to the plate. Bases. Runners first and third. One run in. Nobody out. Pitch to Hitchcock. High, ball one.
Good.
Sinking ball, ball two. Lapierre moved down to second on that pitch. Runners lead. The delivery is low into the dirt. 3-0 to Hitchcock. The 3-0 delivery. Strike. Hitchcock taken all the way. On deck is Petey Guerin. Foul tip. Strike two. Full count. Payoff pitch. Lifted high. Charging, but it's going to drop. Foul. Count remains full.
Count, hold, hold.
Full count on Jared Hitchcock. Nobody out. Runners second and third and a run in. Bottom of the first. Chazy with a 1-0 lead. Hitchcock drives that one. A long foul. Strike three looking on a changeup. One away. Jason Guerin, the batter. Khalidah's delivery. Missed ball one. In tight. A tight strike. 1-1. Guerin probably a little bit close to the plate. Two. 1-2.
1-2.
A little bit low, ball two. The 2-2 delivery is foul back. Count remains 2-2. Strike three, 2 away. Catcher Casey Barcombe steps to the plate. Ball, a little high.
Close off so that foot comes down, Bobby. Don't you keep it back.
Popped up. And is squeezed for out number 3. We're going to move to the bottom of the top of the second. Chazy takes a 1-0 lead. Somebody over there said hi, Sam. Tennis game continues on. Just like being at Wilmington. How do you say that word now? Wilmington? Top of the second.
Oh, jeez.
4, 5, and 6 due up this inning for Chazy, for Westport. This is Cleta, the pitcher. He looks at strike one from Jared Hitchcock. He'll be followed by Hoskin and then Moore. Tight, ball 1, 1-1. Strike 2.
Beat him up now, Ed. Let's go, Jared. It's yours. Let's go, kid. Come on, Jared. Come on, Jared. Come on, Jared. Don't contact kid.
Just missed. Try a ball. 2-2 on Cleta. Ball. Full count.
Watch the spinner here, Bob. There you go.
Foul ball. Count remains full. Will, there goes Jared's perfect game. He walked him. The number 5 batter for Westport is Hoskins. Ball, fouled off. Strike. Strike 2. Fake to throw to third. That's a second. Fake me out too.
Going.
2-2 the count.
Okay, let's go strikes now. Come on, Hitchcock.
Hit my way. Foul.
Good job, Jeff.
See, Mr. Bob is here tonight.
Come on, Hitchcock.
Makes a lot of sporting events. Strike 3, swinging, 1 away. First baseman Tony Moore steps to the plate. 1 out and 1 on. He looks at a ball. Strike. 2. 1-2 on Tony Moore. Ball, 2-2. Ball, full count. Gibbs is on deck, the center fielder.
Step up and hit the ball, kid.
Ball 4. They'll put runners first and second now. Center fielder Gibbs is at the plate. Ball 1, ball gets away.
Barco.
Everybody holds.
Good kid.
Strike, 1-1. Ball 2, 2-1.
Settle down.
The old sun's starting to come out now, warming things right up here. We're in the top of the second. Chazy leads it 1-0. Westport has 1 out and 2 on. Oh boy. Okay, got the got him going to third. 2 away. This is Hips, the batter. He looks at strike 1.
Come on, Jake. Get here, Jake. Reach back here.
2.
Oh, 2.
I know what you're doing, right? Look down and see that much of that.
Hitchcock delivers the 0-2 delivery. Missing ball. 1-2. Wow. Fouled off. Count remains 1-2. 2-2. Hard to believe this is the last week of regular season in baseball. Playoffs will be starting sometimes. We don't know when. Full count on hips. Payoff pitch. Change up, ball 4. Bases will be loaded. Woodor, the 9th man in the batting order, steps to the plate, fouls that one. Behind the screen, strike 1. Two swinging. Little bouncer. Just got to tag third, and that's all he has to do. And they'll retire the side. We're going to move to the bottom of 2. Chazy keeps that 1-0 lead. I've heard of blue eyes, but never blue hair. At least it looks blue here, unless it's a reflection. Bottom of the second. Terry Lapierre leads things off for Chazy. Gives that one a ride out into right. He's going to be caught. No. Lapierre will be on what a long single to right field. Jason Fenner, the center fielder, steps up. 7, 8, and 9 to up descending as Lapierre, Fenner, and then Casey Boyer. Oh, the Eagles have their lead runner on in the bottom of the second. Coletta delivers. Strike 1 to Casey. Throw back to first. Pull them off the bag. Outside ball. 1-1.
Knock it out, fellas. Nick. Nick. Let's go, Fenner. Let's go, kid. Let's go, 7. This way.
High for a ball. High for another ball.
You're good. Where you like it? Hit it.
All 4. Fenner will take his base.
Hi, Jeremy.
Left fielder Casey Boyer wiggles the bat at the plate. Awaits the delivery. Runners first and second. Oh, he gives that one a ride. That's going to be in there for extra bases. 2. Boyer digging for third. They're going to hold him with a triple. Casey Boyer wraps himself a triple, and the Chazy Eagles take a 3-0 lead in the bottom of the second. Well, we're going to start this batting order over again for Chazy. James Moser looks at 1. High for ball.
Release onto the grass.
Alita having problems. Fouled off. 1-1.
Jimmy!
Ball. You got to learn. Fred likes him down a little bit. Not quite that low though. 3-1. 3-1 delivery to Moser's ball 4. Could put runners on the corners for Chazy, and Darryl Lamb will step up.
Hey, Darryl. Don't worry about it. You got to throw him over the plate, you know?
Ooh, Darryl went fishing. Strike 1. Must have been hit and run on. Foul back to the screen. Strike 2. A little high in the changeup. Check swing, single. He's going to chase in two more. Whoops. Chased in one. First baseman Jim Lapierre. High for ball. Runners second and third now for the Eagles. Lamb takes second. Strike. Foul back into the screen. Counts 1-2 on Lapierre. Change up, he swung on a miss, strike three, two-way. Pitcher, cleanup batter, Jared Hitchcock. With 2 outs, 2 on, and a run in. 3 runs in. Ball 1 to Jared. 4-0's the score right now for the Eagles of Chazy. Picked up 1 in the first, 3 so far in the second here. Two. Ball. I think he's at 2-1 the count. Hitchcock. Well connected by Hitchcock. Drops in front of him. Hitchcock's on his way to second. He's heading to third. 2 more runs are going to score, and Hitchcock will be in with a triple. That's 6-0 Chazy.
Gotta come on in, Jake.
Jason Guerin steps to the plate. Outside ball 1. Strike to Guerin. He'll be followed by Casey Barcombe. Guerin delivers to left center. Hitchcock trots in. Jason Guerin's on with an RBI single. Catcher Casey Barcombe. Chazy breaking this game wide open in the second here. High for ball. Ball. High for ball. High for another ball, and Casey Barcombe will take his base. Runners first and second with 2 outs. The guy who started this inning off, Terry Lapierre, steps in for the second time this inning. 10th man to come to the plate. Ball. Ball 2. 2-0 on Terry Lapierre. In tight for 3. Ball 4. We'll load him up for Chazy. Jason Fenner steps to the plate. He's going to the plate for the second time this inning. He walked his first time up, I believe. Strike on the outside corner. Bases loaded. 6 runs in this inning for Chazy. They lead it 7-0, and we're only in the second. Change up was swung on a miss. Strike 2. Strike 3, swinging, and I'll retire the side. We're going to move to the... What? Oh, I'm ahead of schedule here. It's Casey Boyer who tripled his last time up. That's a strike 1. I was the only one that had 2 outs. Oh, I was trying to hurry things up here. So Chazy's probably got 8 runs in, I don't know. Foul ball. 0-2 on Boyer. Strike 3. That'll retire the side. We're going to move to the 3rd. We'll count them up. It's the top of the 3rd, top of the batting order for Westport. Atwell's the batter. He's a shortstop. He looked at strike 1. Chazy leads it 7-0. Strike 2. Will be followed by Johnson and Sherman. On here, focus. Batter was out. Strike 3. Looking. There we go. This is Johnson, who's the 3rd baseman. Hoping the game goes a little faster. Took us under an hour to do 2 innings. Pitch to Johnson is low and in dirt, ball 1. Jared winds and delivers. Strike, 1-1.
Come on, Ed.
Outside ball. Outside ball 2. 2-1.
Come on, Jared. Throw a strike now, Jared. Throw a strike.
Right. To Lapierre. Fires to Lapierre. That's Terry to James, and there's 2 away. Batter is Sherman. Whoa, he takes the first one, but I think it was called foul. Change up is by Lapierre. Safe at second. First pitch is hit to Hitchcock. Throws the first in time to retire the side. No. 2 away and run crosses the plate. I thought it was 3 outs, but it wasn't. So there was no run. So after 2.5, Chazy leads it 7-0. It's the bottom of the 3rd, top of the batting order for Chazy. James Moser will lead things off as the Westport Eagles have a little huddle on the mound. Pitch to Moser. Hit to short. Fires to Moore at first. In time, 1 away. Second baseman Darrell Lamb steps to the plate. Time is called in the outfield for some reason. Pitch to Lamb. A little bit high, ball 1. Ooh, way high, ball 2. Swung on a miss, strike, 1-2. 2-1 rather. Foul back to the screen, 2-2. On deck is Jim Lapierre. Lifted high. I think it's going to drop. It does. Foul ball. Two delivery. Is a full count. Ball 4, Lamb will take his base, and Jim Lapierre will step in. Call time for a tennis ball. Popped up, both calling for it. Catcher says it's mine, and he got it. 2 away. Jared Hitchcock, the pitcher, steps to plate, clean up batter.
No, he's there!
Close one.
Sorry about that.
High for ball, throw back to first. Another high pitch, changeup.
Good pitch, Bobby.
Swung on a miss, strike. I think he got just a piece of it.
Go.
I think the count is 3-1 to Hitchcock.
Out of play, Scott.
Foul back, out of play.
Down full, 3-2.
Full count. Ooh, Hitchcock got all that one again. Where is that blasted ball? Way down in there, I guess. Hitchcock with a home run. Tripled his last time up, homers this time. Tim Barcombe batting in place of Jason Guerin as we watch Jared Hitchcock get a 2-run blast. Chazy takes a 10-0 lead. Or is it 9-0 rather? Change up for ball. Ball 3 to Tim. It's a 9-0 ball game, Chazy. Ball 4, Barcombe will take his base. That's Tim. Ball to Casey Barcombe. Ball. Ball.
Okay, all that stuff. Let's work.
Strike. Strike.
Go down, 2 strikes, fellas. Moving on.
Full count on Casey. Ball 4, Barcombe will take his base. Terry Lapierre's batter. Ball 1.
Go, fellas, talk it up now. 2 out.
Strike, 1-1. Strike. 1-2 on Lapierre. Change up as a ball. Evens the count at 22. It's in the air. Foul ball. 2-2 is the count. Full count. Wow. Almost took his head off. Run number 10 crosses the plate. Lapierre holds with a long single. Frank Cody into the ball game. Batting for Fenner. Chazy with a 10-0 lead. We're in the 3rd inning. Looks like a long night. Ball one. Cody lifts it in the air. Pitcher says he has it. He does. Out number 3. We're going to move to the 4th. Chazy leads it 10-0.
Wow.
Top of the 4th for Westport. And it's the pitcher, Coletti, stepping to the plate. Ball one. John Lauren is in replacing Moser. And the score is 10-0 Chazy. Strike, 1-1. 2. 1-2 the count on Coletta. Strike 3 swinging, 1 away. So bring up to first baseman Tony Moore. Swung on a miss, strike 1. Two, 1-1, 1-1. Whoop, Moore picks that one up. He's going to drop in for a base hit. Out there in left center. Moore is heading to second. Heading to third. And they're sending him. No. Oh, they got him in between the bases.
There's the decision there. Ground rule double.
So Moore triples. After a little consultation out there, they were just trying to decide if it was a ground rule double or what the story was on it. Strike. So we're looking right now at Gibbs. Foul. Out front of it, miss. Strike 3, 2 away. This batter has hips. Ball 1. Hit down the first baseline, but fouled. A little bit low for ball. Strike. I think the count is 2-2. Change them. Batters out. Strike 3. We're going to move to the bottom of 4. It remains 10-0 Chazy. Bottom of the 4th. 9, 1, and 2 to up the center for Chazy. As Casey Boyer tripled. Steps to the plate. Swings and misses. Strike 1. He'll be followed by John Lauren and Darrell Lamb, as far as I know. Lamb drives it up the line, I guess. Throws it away. Lamb's going to move to third. Lamb with a stand-up double moves to third on the throw. John Lauren. So Boyer, did I say Lamb? It was Boyer. High for ball. Casey Boyer takes and rips a double. Been hitting pretty good tonight. Ball 2 to John Lauren. Fouled off, 2-2. 6 o'clock and we're in the 4th. 22 the count on Lauren. Full count now. Ball 4. So Lauren will be camping on first, and Daryl Lamb will bat now. Lamb pops it up behind the screen. Held off, strike. Says he went. Strike 3. Strike 1 on James LaPierre. They asked Rick Pelkey to get a little help from the other ump. He says no help, he's out. I didn't think he'd win around, but I'm not umping. LaPierre gives that one a ride. Foul ball. 2 strikes on LaPierre. Runners first and third. Fouled off. Wow. Well drilled by LaPierre. Oh, beautiful job out there in left field to catch that one. 2 away. Nice play. Well, that's going to bring up the pitcher, cleanup batter, Jared Hitchcock. Pitching a shutout, tripled, and homered. What more can he do? We'll find out here. Foul it off, strike. 2. Oh, he went after a high one, strike 3. We're going to move to the 5th. It remains 10-0, Chazy. Top of the 5th. Waterf leads off. He looks at ball 1. He's number 9 man in the batting order, and he'll be followed by Atwell and then Johnson. 9, 1, and 2 up this inning. Due up. They will be up because he doesn't have any subs. Ball 2. Ball 3. Ball 4. Atwell steps to the plate. Ball 1. Hitchcock pitching a shutout through 4. Seems to be in trouble this inning. Walked the first runner. You got 2 balls on this guy. Ball 3-0. Wow, Hitchcock in trouble. Walks 2 in a row. Johnson's the batter right now with nobody out, and 2 on this inning for the Westport Eagles.
Going.
Ball gets away. Runners advance 2nd and 3rd. Ball. That's 2-0 on Johnson. Got him swinging that time. Strike.
You can do it.
On Jared, I'm looking for that shutout. Catcher Sherman's on deck. Yeah, there goes the shutout. 2 runs are going to score. It's a 10-2 ball game. As Johnson singles in 2 RBIs. Sherman. They got him. We couldn't see there. They got him on the way to 2nd. Nice throw by Casey Barcombe. Boy, through the glove. Throw to second. He's coming back. Kaleti looks at ball one. Kaleta, that is. Little bouncer, that's good to be in there for a base hit. Lamb can't catch that one.
Hold up, Johnny.
Right fielder Hoskins steps to the plate. Strike. Runner scoots down to second. We got runners second and third now for the Westport Eagles with only 1 out and 2 runs in this inning. We're on the top of the 5th. Chazy leads at 10-2 now.
Go ahead. Heads up. Watch out.
1 and 2. Change up is low for 2-2.
Go.
That's out into left. Got to run into. Oh, they're gonna hold him. Oh, it's a 10-3 ball game. Ball 1 to Tony Moore. Runners second and third. 3 runs in.
1 down, guys. 1 down.
Only 1 out in the 5th. Strike. Longest baseball game I've had this year anyways. Had some pretty long softball games, but had a beautiful game the other night, 3-1 score. Lake Placid won it, but it was still a well played ball game. Pitcher's duel. Low for ball. Strike. I think that's 2. Payoff pitch to Tony Moore is ripped up into there for a base hit. That's going to chase in 2 more. No, 1 more. So more singles.
1 down, guys.
Gibbs is the batter with 1 out. Strike. Runners second and third now. Fouled off, strike 2. Ball. Ball. 2-2 the count on Gibbs. Gibbs the follow. I don't know, I think they got 4. I can't be sure. We'll have to check them up afterwards. Strike 3 looking. Here's Mr. Hips. Ball 1. Foul back, strike. 1-1 delivery. Ball 2. 2-2. 2 outs, 2 on. Big lead off second. Base hit will bring him in for sure. Strike 3 looking. That'll retire the side. We're going to move to the bottom of the 5th. We'll count up those runs. Bottom of the 5th. Zach Schofield leads things off. I look like Zach Schofield. Tim Barcombe leads things off. Strike 2 to Tim. He'll be followed by should be Terry Lapierre. Then I think Frank Cody is in there. High for ball. Gibbs is coming relief pitching. Fouled off. Foul ball.
There you go.
Base hit up the middle for Tim Barcombe. Casey Barcombe is the batter. Ball one.
Garrett, make sure you come set with your hands now.
Bach was called, so Barcombe gets second. Swung on a missed strike.
Take the sign.
High for ball.
Joey. First base, Jake. First base. Take it home.
One down. Terry Lapierre steps up. In tight, ball one. Hips in relief. In tight, ball two. Two and 0 on Lapierre. Fouled in tennis court. Popped up. Foul ball. 2-2 delivery. Fires in the dirt. Error on the throw. Run crosses the plate. It's 11-4 ball game. Frank Cody's the batter. High, ball one. 3-0 the counts on Cody as we switch batteries. Strike 3-1. Cody taking all the way.
You moving, Matty?
Well, the Eagles pick up one more with one out. They lead it 11-4 in the bottom of the fifth. Ball four. Casey Boyer. Foul it off, strike. High for ball. Pops up, but I think it's going to go out of play. It does. One, two the count. Foul ball. Foul back. Change up is drill foul. Two and two the count on Casey Boyer. Drill foul again.
Foul ball. Go ahead, Mike.
Full count on Casey. Top of the batting order to follow. Straightens that one out. He's safe there, I would say. John Lauren looks at one a little high. I think there's only one out, runners on the corners and a run in. Strike. 11-4 is the score. Bases loaded for Chazy. Strike 2. Lamb should be on deck. Outside for ball. Strike 3 looking, that's 2 away. With bases loaded. Daryl Lamb now. Gibbs delivers rather. So does Darrow. That's going to be big trouble if that ball just keeps going. Lamb's on his way to third. He'll be in there, give Darrow. Oh, he's out for missing second base, so that's going to end the inning. But the 3 runs will count, so Chazy picks up 4 more this inning. They lead it 14-4 as we move to the top of the 6th. Top of 6, 9, 1, and 2 to it this inning for Westport. 14-10. It's 14-4 Chazy. 8-run inning. The last inning, the 5th. Both teams picking up 4. 2. Strike 2. On Woodruff. He'll be followed by Altieri and Johnson. Fouled off. Count remains 0-2. Looking. Ball. Thought about it. Changed his mind in time. Ooh, give him a dance inside. Ball 2, 2-2. 2-2 delivery. Foul back. Ooh, full count. Payoff pitch. It's sailed out into center. Drops in there. And we have a leadoff single in the 6th for the Westport Eagles. Brings up Altieri. Strike. Bargholm fires down to second. Ball squirts away. At least we know he's safe. Strike. Low for ball. Runner digging to third. Woohoo. Out. 1-2 the count. Strike 3. That 2 away or 3? 2. It's only been 2 batters. That's going to bring up Johnson. Chazy in a hurry to get back up there. We're on the top of the 6th with 2 outs. 10-run lead for Chazy. Hitchcock's gone all the way so far. Outside ball. Khalida was replaced by Hips in the 5th. Strike, 1-1.
Go ahead.
Strike 2.
One more.
Hitchcock's delivery. Low for ball. Oh, a little bouncer, but foul. Strike 3, swinging now, retire the side, remove the bottom of the 6th. Chazy leading it 14-10.
I was over there last night with Todd. Or not last night, Saturday night.
How's this boy doing?
Don't slip,
Doing good?
don't step, glide down the slope.
Bottom of the 6th.
Left hand, glide down the slope.
Harry Lapierre. Jim Lapierre. Fouls the first one off. Whoa, we didn't foul that one off. Drove that right up into there. That's going to be extra bases for Lapeer. And they're going to hold him with a double. Jim Lapeer doubles. Hitchcock steps to the plate. That's Jared. Strike, 1-1. This should be Chazy's last at bat. That's high for a ball. They have a 10-run lead. Nobody out. A runner on second and the bottom of 6. So, been a long one. Hitchcock rides it foul. Whew, boy. Full count. Ball 4, going to put him on first and second. Tim Barcombe with nobody out, 2 on. Ball 1. 1-1.
Finish that Bobby now. Finish that Bobby.
2. Outside for ball.
Right down the slope.
I think it's 22 the count on Tim. Tim straightens her out. They're going to make the play at first. And they got Tim on the way to first.
A little high. Who's the pitcher for their team? Foul.
Zach Schofield decides to drill one foul. Strike. Fouled off, strike.
Oh, he's not teaching like that?
Pitch to Schofield is outside for ball. 2-2 the count. Ball 3. Payoff pitch to Schofield. Ball 4. That's going to load him up for Chazy. Terry Lapeer looks at ball 1. Bases loaded. Just 1 out. Base hit here, could draw in a couple. That's lifted high and foul on top of the screen. In tight for ball. 2-1 the count on Lapeer. Outside, 3-1. Ball 4, that's going to walk in a run. That makes it 15-4, Chazy. Well, we had timeout for a new pitcher. Johnson's come in, the third baseman. He's pitching to Frank Cody. 1 out in the bottom of the 6. 1-1 the count on Frank. Bases loaded. Chazy got a run in this inning. They lead it 15-4. Ball 2. Foul back, 2-2. Cody drives it. Fair ball. 2 more runs come in. Cody holds up with a single. So that's 3 this inning, so it's 17-4. Should be Casey Boyer, the batter. Strike 1.
Go.
Got the tag there for a second.
Good job, Jeremy.
Safe. So Casey's on and fielder's choice. John Lauren steps to the plate. Strike 1. Runners first and second. 2 outs, 3 in. Like I said, this should be Chazy's last at bat. Strike 2. They lead it 17-4. 3-1 was the first score of the first game. Chazy's favor. Strike 3.
Good.
We're going to move to the top of the 7th. Chazy with a good lead.
Go.
Top of the 7th.
That'd be me over here. How'd you do?
Sherman's going to lead things off, the catcher. Ball 1. Oh, John Lauren is on the mound for Chazy. I didn't notice. First pitch is drilled down the line. And Sherman's going to be on with a double. Batter now is Coletti. He swings and misses, strike 1. And if I didn't misunderstand, Chazy modified defeated Westport 19-9, I think they said the score was. Sirens are blowing in Chazy. High for a ball. Lauren's delivery is lifted in the air, and it's squeezed by Lamb. Oh, ball gets away, but the runner has to hold it third. Right fielder Hoskins steps to the plate with 1 out. As Lauren delivers, strike. It's been a long one. We're talking after 7 right now. A few minutes after 7. Fouled off at the plate, strike 2. Ooh, strike 3 looking. So bring up Tony Moore, the last hope for the Westport Eagles. Lauren delivers, and so does Moore. Nice grab by Lapierre. Fire still Lapierre to retire the side of the ball game with the Chazy Eagles. Excuse me, defeating the Westport Eagles in boys varsity action 17-4. Till next time, good night everyone.